everybody. It's time for a What's in That Box. It's been way too long. So today I got in from A Sound of Thunder, their Crimson Cult album. Yes, album, like as in vinyl. And we're going to jump right into that right after a word from our sponsor.
War is a topic of vital importance, a subject of inquiry that cannot be ignored. It is a matter of life and death. It can be a road to safety or to ruin.
In an alternate version of our world, brought to the brink of total collapse, rival nations fight for global domination, and elite pilots in futuristic combat suits wage war on the battlefield of tomorrow. Now, 6 brave soldiers on a seemingly routine rescue mission will encounter more than they bargained for and uncover a dangerous secret that could change their world if they live long enough to see it. Mavericks Origins Volume 1.
Now on Indiegogo.
Just remember, if you were one of the physical backers for Mavericks from Global Frequency Studios, the books came in, they've been received, and the huge ginormous pallet has been brought home to Mavericks HQ, and fulfillment, the final stage, has begun. So anyhow, hello, welcome to the warehouse. So today in the mail, I got my backing for the band The Sound of Thunder, who's done like a few different homage albums to Valiant Comics over like the last few years. And the band's awesome. Everything they do, every album they make is completely crowdfunded. Let's first start with this cool sticker. Focus. Shiny. There we go. And then I got this Hail Legion of Thunder card, which is signed by members of the band. And before we get into the nuances of the album, this was done for an issue 1 of Shadow Man, the Colin Bunn run. That, funny how that rhymes. And I'm a fan of Colin's because he does some great horror stuff. This issue, I had a choice. Like there was like a new one, special homage one. I got like the old school, like Valiant, V1 stuff. So they used the like a throwback to the original Valiant Man. And this is, of course, kind of like a little Master of Puppets homage cover there with A Sound of Thunder, and you can see the band name on there, and all 4 of the band members signed this copy. I mean, it's pretty rad. I haven't opened it to read it, and I probably won't, because I'm probably just going to read the digital version. But that is pretty awesome. Now, into the album. First, it came all dismantled so you can see everything. And we have this super high gloss book that came with the album. This is the the lyric book and everything else, and it's got art in it. And I flipped open to a page. There it is. Signed in red. The whole band. And I can't pronounce Nina's last name, so I'm just going to say everybody's first name. Nina, Josh, Jesse, and Chris, the members of A Sound of Thunder, all signed the book. And this is, a big oversized. It's meant to fit in there, and there's like art on one page and lyrics on the other, all the way through the book. And here is the album, side A, side B, and it's more apparent to me here. Slide it out of the sleeve, and yes, the entire album glows in the dark. But wait, there's more. Dun, dun, dun. The actual album sleeve, yet again signed by all four members again, and this album cover, front and back, glows in the dark. So if I end up framing this, it's going to have it be open on both sides, kind of like a comic book slab. So you could see both sides, and it'd be kind of like sticking out like this. So when you walk by it, you'll see a glow in the dark on the other side. But this is awesome. Came incredibly packaged well. I've seen a lot of products, and I've started like certain comic book campaigns, like indie stuff that I've seen. That actually, I'm assembling the album. That actually have a soundtrack, like Matt Knowles does a soundtrack for every book of his own personal IP that he releases. And that's just awesome. So thank you, Sound of Thunder, Valiant Entertainment, Cullen Bunn. So if Cullen ends up coming to a convention near me, I'm going to bring this so he can sign it too, and especially the book. So I'm packing all this cool stuff inside the album sleeve, and then back inside this protective dust jacket. So this is just a quick unboxing. And they also sent, way beforehand, they sent a digital download of the album. So if you're just interested in checking them out, you can search A Sound of Thunder on YouTube and check out some of their music. If you like hard rock and heavy metal, I think you'll definitely dig these guys. They're awesome. And once again, the issue of Shadow Man. It's bagged and boarded with the resealable bag, and it's looking cool. But now it's tempting me to make an offer on my friend David's old issue. I think Shadow Man 19, the original Valiant run, had Aerosmith guest starring in it, and he brought it to meet and greet for Aerosmith and has that copy that Aerosmith appears in the book signed by the entire band. So we shall see. But I want to thank everybody for tuning in, checking it out now or later. Leave a comment, share, and we'll catch you next time. And make sure you tune in every place you see this, and give them a like, a follow, subscribe, ring the bell, and hey, don't forget to right there, Creators Outlet Podcast on YouTube. And please, if you missed it, check out my episode that I did this past Wednesday night with Tank Ferret of at Tank Ferret Art on Twitter. Talked comics, gaming, art, a little bit of everything. It was a long stream. We went about 3 hours, and it's available for download anywhere you can get a podcast. So until next time, peace, love, read some comic books, and enjoy the lovely weather. At least we have the lovely weather out here today. So take care, and we'll see you real soon. This is Will from Creators Outlet, out from the warehouse.